Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Cantabrian Crusades in Crusader Kings 2. I almost said Europe Universalis 4. Militia training ground has been built in Salamanca. Why, thank you, Mr. former Umayyad guy, for having built, whoever owned it, building a militia training ground here. That's very nice of you to spend all your money on that. I greatly appreciate it. These castles are quite well upgraded, so I'm happy to have them. They're significantly more upgraded than our other structures. We'll hold on to these for, well, until it's time to move to another duchy. Alright, we are starting to do some of these sieges. The war score is going to tally up pretty damn quick as soon as we occupy the entirety of the duchy. Bernard the Hunter has declared the third West Francian Revolt League Independence War on King Gualter. Man, dude, you are having a hard time keeping your realm together, aren't you? I haven't had any of those. Haha. Clearly I'm better than you are. There goes his army, sending it home. Now, have we captured any prisoners? That's one thing. I'm gonna actually. I know people don't usually want you to do this. There's no search feature in this, but somewhere in here, I think there is a modifier for like imprisonment attempted. No. I'm looking for like captured. Disease outbreak, character died, claim loss. I probably scrolled right by it. Oh well. I would be very curious to know when we actually capture prisoners while doing sieges. I just had deja vu. Did I ask for that the last time I played CK2? Not like last night, but like when I was playing Charlemagne. I feel like I had that exact same thought. Kingdom of Middle Francia on behalf of Cunegunda. I can press my daughter-in-law's claim on my wife. Yeah, no. And we have amassed wealth. Wonderful. I gained us a little bit of stewardship. That army is definitely large enough to deal with this, which it is. We're going to have to break a siege. He will arrive on the 19th. We have only not enough progress to make these happen. Alright, well, we're just going to break the sieges. Now that he's distracted with his massive rebellion that he's dealing with. This mosque is going to require quite a bit. We appear to have lost the requisite number of troops to do that siege. Still, the war score's piling on. We're at 33. We need to get that ticking war score started if we're going to win this war without much risk. Apparently I have personal levies that I can raise. 521, 571. You know, we're still training troops even though we've got the levy raised. I think we'll keep our guy training troops over there. Lots of stuff that needs to fall. That's the second castle we've just put down. That one's done. Well, this is the Umayyad Emirate. It's you. It's the Decadent. Let's kill him some more. My grandson. Grandson, my boy, let me teach you a thing or two about combat. No prisoners. He almost had that Byzantine revolt under control, but now it's gone. Soon. I can't wait to have a big army again. big army that I can do, like, massive controlling... shoot. I suppose we should let the Jews back. Nah! It's like a running gag in this series. I think every episode we talk about letting the Jews in. Nah! I don't know why I find that so funny. People are going to think I'm an anti-Semite. My mission to Rome has been a success. Wonderful. Our steward has just died. Hey son, Prince Aurelio, you want to be the steward? Please don't get yourself murdered. You're leading troops right now. I'd rather that you collect taxes for us. Please don't get maimed. Yes, fight the rebels. Don't fight me. Nice job, son. That was quick. Your reward is that I will allow you to get married. Alright, so 60 war score, and we have the thing. Sometimes the AI will surrender simply because they see the ticking war score. So that's one of the reasons why we wanted to get it as quickly as we could. Next, we want to find this guy's primary titles. Same as before, he probably just owns, like, the top holding. So we'd like to go do that. But I'm actually going to... Okay, we have the ticking war score. I'm going to go home, disband my army, declare a new war, raise my army. Although that guy... Like, who would I want to attack? I'm at war with these two. How strong are you? You got 3,000 troops. We're already at war with that guy. We're not at war with Galicia. Are you independent? Damn, he's independent. We got to attack that guy. Join me. You cannot join your wars at this time. Good. Lombardy says no. My wife says yes. Good. Witiza. Yes, you can be gregarious. I will accept your gregariousness. Alright, let's go lead some holy combat. We've reformed our army. We do not appear to be getting a ticking war score. Why is that? Oh, that's right. It's not a holy war. It is... It's just a war for those provinces. So I guess we're not going to get a ticking war score. Interesting. Well, that slightly changes my plans. I do want to crush this army and then probably siege down these two things since we're right here. But very shortly we're going to need to... Alright, we need a new commander. Very shortly we're going to want to actually go back and finish this first war. We have a guy who's 12. It's Craven. Yeah, he might lose it in combat. Okay, we'll slow the combat down. So, generic. So we did a harass tactic. Generally speaking, it looks like the tactics are going to be better than no tactics. Like, no modifiers versus 300% bonuses and 150% malices. So you're gaining more than you lose, assuming that you actually have that troop type. Charge on undefended flank. Yeah, that didn't work out for you, did it? We like seeing that number be bigger than that number. And yeah, oh yeah, that flank's gonna die tomorrow. We're gonna die soon. I'm gonna be sad. It's gonna make me cry. Let's get these two sieges started. It's nice playing CK2 again, not having to worry about boats. I don't have to blockade or anything. You just siege. That's all. So with no ticking war score, you're never going to say yes, huh? It is going to come down to me occupying your own personal territory then, isn't it? You have the mosque and the mosque. He just owns like everything in this province. So siege down his capital. Got it. That's a lot of men. Don't mind me. I'm just committing some crusades. I'm just holy warring against your faith. Don't worry. Stay decadent. Fight yourselves. No! Don't put down the revolt. Oh god, what is this? Yeah, that's his whole army. Crap. So that's bad. He put down the revolt. That guy joined. Whose army is this? The Djazirid Emirate. They joined this war. Got it. Okay. We need to focus the armies. There's no defensive terrain. Doesn't look like there's a river. We do have a fairly sized army, but we're going to need some mercs for this, I think. This is what they're for, damn it. We want the Great Company, I think. This is another thing. Okay, so they should have the combat modifiers on this page. I should be able to see his combat modifiers, because it's a big decision-making factor in whether or not I want to hire a company. I shouldn't have to go to the character screen to see it. I want your army, but I don't want you. I guess I'm happy with my commanders. Yeah, I'll hire you, sure. Let's hire the Great Company. We can support it for a short period of time. We're gonna need it, I think. I want to lead your troops in glorious battle. You're gonna go to Zamora, and then you're gonna go to probably Braganza, and then to Santiago. So I'll need to reinforce the Great Company into Santiago. Or he's just gonna siege down Zamora with the other guy. They might assault with that ratio. My kinswoman became a fortune builder. How nice for her. Well, this is mostly mercs. Oh, you know what? If we just assault, we don't have to fight half that army. Yeah. We're gonna use those mercs for what they're good at. I think that if we siege down this next one, we assault the top 2 holdings, maybe the 3rd. Oh, there's actually 4 holdings here. Oh, and it's extra mosques. Perfect. That we will be able to end this war without having to fight the army. I'm spending lots of troops to do this, but we're at 92 war score. And now we're at 100. Now that army is just gone. Okay. So, we're going to create random new vassals, because that's just what you do. And we don't want to stay over this limit. Let's say that we enact that decision at some point here to oh hey, we can welcome the Jews back. Can't do that, we have no money. We need the money for the mercs. Anyway, if we form the Kingdom of Leon, then that just gets rid of the Kingdom of Asturias. And then this whole thing becomes Leon. Galicia is not something we want to form, if we're going to have Leon. So what does that mean we want to do about this territory? We're probably going to have someone else control this then, since it's not going to be in our de jure kingdom. Although actually, no, technically it'd be better from a levy standpoint for us to have the land that's outside of the de jure kingdom, because then we have 100% of it, and then the land that's in here be vassals, because that way we get a larger percentage of it versus doing it the other way around. Granted, this is the best local duchy that I could have for personal army. So I kind of want this to be my own. So we'll create, okay, this will be someone else's. I'm going to end up shifting my territory into this duchy while being the king of Leon. And that'll just be how we do it. So that means that this goes to someone else. Who do we want to give it to? I mean, we could give it to our heir. That makes the most sense, probably. Because then it kind of stays within our own country. Or we could get rid of the baronies and just keep this ourselves. If I'm going to move my capital here eventually, getting rid of the baronies makes sense. And the barony here is like completely unupgraded, even though it was practically free. And this one's barely got anything. Yeah, these ones are much better upgraded anyway. Okay, sure. I mean, we've got the penalties to them for a while, but I'm going to just create random new vassals. Barony of Norenia, the cursed barony. New guy. There you go. Alright, well. We only have 3,700, roughly, mercs. Now if I go and I attack him and I lose that fight, that would be really bad. River flows between Leon. I gotta go all the way around if I want to avoid the river. And him occupying that doesn't help. I need to end this war so that I can go to war for these. Hey dude, you realize you have a revolt in Toledo? Oh, that's a different war. I don't know what that is. Alright, it's only worth 4 war score. And now he's assaulting. Good. Assault. Lose troops. Alright. Petro, you should not be in charge. Great company commander. Sure, I mean, you got 15 marshal. Actually, Ferdinand, okay, Ferdinand, you lead 1. I want more of the troops. I'm going to put you in charge. Rutger. I don't care if you're Craven. That's better than probably using the, No, this guy's better. Okay, but I do want to have more of the actual troops. Give me your army. We want to have just enough troops in the center, sorry, on the flanks, to maintain the army. Like the composition, but I will lead the Great Company. Can't click and drag and like move you 2 over, can I? Oh, but I can do it that way. Cool. Okay, that's good. 1,000 roughly on each side with 4,000 in the center. I am the man. Please don't die in combat. Please don't get maimed. So this will be glorious. Glorious combat. I get to be the leader. I am the bestest in the whole wide world. So they've got 1,500 on the right, 1,800 on the left. We've got, again, just barely enough, hopefully, so that they don't lose too many men. We are doing generic skirmish tactic. Awesome. We're super smart. Charge on undefended flank, 9.3%. Volley tactic. So we do volley. Our right is not doing so great. We're doing 209 damage per day. That's pretty good. Charge of opportunity. Alright, that's bad. Our left's going to fall pretty quick, but we should crush this center flank. Swarm tactic. We're still volleying. Advanced tactic. Force back. Bonus against force back 400%. Final damage 8,293. That means, unless I'm crazy, he's got a total defense of 4,366. In one day, this whole army should just die. Just dead. The whole thing dead. Final damage 7,600. My god. Dead. 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 That's great. We'll stay for a couple days and assault these 2 things back. And then we'll pursue. We're at 88 war score. Again, the ticking war score would probably have caused the AI to just surrender. And we need to kill all the things. The Crusades are real. Do it again. Here comes our volley tactic. 2,000 troops per day. Bonus versus harass tactic. Very nice. Flanking, flanking. Dead. 89 war score. What's this all about? Catholic uprising. Sweet. Why are we hostile to a Catholic uprising? Seems kind of silly. Alright, looks like we need to march to there. I'm running really low on money. I've got 3 months. Fighting the Catholic uprising is not going to win the war for me. At this point, we've put down enough troops we could maybe fire the Great Company. I certainly don't want to risk going negative on money because they'll end up probably rebelling against me and turning on the other side. But I don't even know if we have time to get over there. Can't afford to assault that. I can really only, if I can just get to his capital, I can assault it. And that should be enough. Meanwhile, here comes the cavalry. It's okay, we got this. We're a holy commander. Holy commander of death and destruction. An awesome sauce. 3 days of preparation. Assault. And 93 war score. And 4 more days and we'll assault. 97. 7 more days. Come on. Keep those funds up. 100%. Excellent. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.